everyone, welcome back to another video, and I apologize in advance if you hear my fan in the background. When I do these videos, I have to have the door closed so you don't hear the TV, and it gets a little warm in this room, so that's why you have the fan. So I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to do a little flip of my journal that I've been using for Cat Hands Mixed Media Morsels series she's been doing on YouTube. And it dawned on me that when I was doing the 8th one, the process video for that's on my channel, that you haven't seen the other ones that I've done. So I thought I would do a flip of that. I have the 9th one in here that you'll see, and I'll put that, I have that video already uploaded, it's in private. I'll put that live once you'll see this one, once I put this one up. So this journal is actually a recycled cake mix box. I just cut the sides on the one end and the top and the bottom. And I have two elastics that I use from Dollar Tree and 4 beads also from Dollar Tree. I didn't attach them right. I tried to do the binding that the Scrappy Camper Sisters did with their with their duck dories. I'm trying to remember that binding, and I failed. Obviously they moved. I forgot to put the eyelets in there. So anyway, and the paper is Die Cuts with a View, Timeless Type. I think that's the one. And then I also painted with black craft paint the edges. So the signatures are, this first signature is just scrapbook blank cardstock and from Recollections, and this one is just black cardstock from Recollections because I wanted to play, my original idea was trying to play with the Delusions paint with the black cardstock. And then this one is just scrapbook paper, graphic 45, some other mix mash of cardstock that I have. This is a picture piece of the scrapbook paper that I used for the book, I think, and papers like that. And this one again is another signature of cardstock. So, for the first one, it was supposed to be using paint and plastic wrap. You get that cool texture. I've done that before in the past, back in the day with stamping and even art journaling. But I don't have any of the plastic wrap. So what I did, I improvised. I used the Ziploc sandwich baggie, and I let it sit a little too long. So when I went to pull it up, it was pulling up some of the paper, but still got a cool effect with it. This is that one, and then Mixed Morsel number 2 was collaging using scraps. So I used a magazine ad and backdrop paper, and I think tissue paper, Tim Holtz's tissue, and whatever was on my desk I glued down. And then after I did a coat of Mod Podge, and then with a marker I just did my initial, and I outlined it with a gold pen. And then this one was playing with alcohol paint. You take a layer of craft paint, and then you spritzed with, or dabbed with alcohol, and then you did another layer of craft paint. While it was still wet, you did more alcohol on there. You did it with a paintbrush, and then you did another layer of paint, and then another layer of alcohol, just splattering it with the paintbrush. And got a really cool effect with it. So that was 3. And 4 was using glue for texture. You draw a design and then put paint over it. I did this before with Wreck This Journal. I used different types of glues in the Wreck This Journal for that page. This one I only used Elmer's glue and Aleene's Tacky and craft paint. The paint didn't come off as much as I would like, because the glue was supposed to be a resist. And then number 5 was using tissue paper, which I've done before. I've done a lot of this before. And I used sprays after it dried, and I used the Mr. Huey's. I think the green and the blue, obviously. And then number 6 was inchies. And she drew on them. A lot of people drew on the inchies. I don't draw. I just found a bunch of stuff, little stuff to put on the inchies. And the inchies I used are backdrop papers or vinyl prints from the Jelly Plate. That's that one. And then this one was circles, craft paint in green and purple. And then I did a swish of white craft paint with my palette knife, and then I did mark making with different circles that I had. The bigger one is a canning jar, and the little ones are from washi tape empty rolls. And then I had this on my desk. This is going to be for an ATC. And then I had some found words from magazines. And then this one's number 8. This have been seen on the process video of, so I won't go too great into detail on that, but that was fun to do. And then this one is number 9. It's whimsical birds, and you'll see this video in a bit. And that's it for now, and I'll see you next time.